Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs tarot reading. All signs love tarot reading. All signs love reading. This is a love reading for the collective love reading. If you found yourself here, it's because there is something here for you. A message, you could say, maybe messages. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. So welcome again. I'm really glad you've made your way here. Remember that this is a general reading. That's what I wanted to say. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you want to find the playlist for today's reading, it's on the channel, but you can also find it in the description below. Love tarot readings, messages from your person. You'll also find all 12 zodiac signs. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are really specific twin flame readings for you. So feel free to check those out. Let's take a look at the energy coming in. Who is coming in? Their feelings for you. Your feelings for them. Who's making what move, if any? What's going on in this connection? I never know myself. So let's see. It's the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. Wow. It couldn't be any clearer that our wish is coming true. It sure looks like it. The Nine of Cups energy, Jupiter and Pisces energy. It is one cup shy of the Ten of Cups. Is this someone you are building a life with? You had already built a life with? Was it on the table? Is it back? It sure looks like it. This can be also around, you could say, going exclusive, introducing families, blending families, building one. You know that. It's coming here with the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Fate and destiny. So controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. It's the cycles of life. It's always turning. But this is somebody who I do feel wants to reach out. Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra, communication. It's some kind of turning point here. Also Jupiter energy, the planet of expansion, of prosperity, a very hopeful energy. And, well, yeah, luck. You could say luck. It's a good fortune. It's a turning point here. Something's going down. This is a new cycle. So it's the end of a cycle. What is that? Is it getting out of no contact, no communication? Because this is around communication. So yeah, is there something more? Let's see. Is somebody wishing for it only, or are they making it happen? And getting into a new cycle. So new beginnings here. Some potential that is here around this. Definitely potential to communicate and more. Let's see. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet. If you have not, thank you so very much. The Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. This person is watching. If you are on social media, they're watching. If you are connected via friends and family, they're talking. And getting ready, or wanting to, in any case, get out of this page energy. Sort of here studying the truth, you could say. Learning energy, like an apprentice, and get into this actual making something happen energy of our Knight of Wands. Like they have something in their hand. Owls are really connected to their person, even if they're hiding feelings. Owls in particular, owls are Scorpios. There's a lot of deep emotions, but they can hold them back. They're also kind of behind the scenes, investigating, working, making plans. That's real strong in our Page of Swords energy. So yeah, holding back a lot. They care about their person, their owl. Loyal, but definitely holding some things back. They want to keep predators away, and they want to keep the food coming in. So they're both getting perhaps what could be a predator. It looks a lot more like food, but something that they're wanting to bring in. So is that the truth around how they feel? Is it communication? Have you been waiting for this person? I think so. Wheel of Fortune, we saw that coming in. connected to the throat chakra, and the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. So yeah, I do feel this is somebody that you've been waiting to communicate with, continue communication, as it may be. Let's see what else is coming in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see, Aho. The Queen of Swords. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. It's kind of like some breakup energy, a little bit of immature energy. Somebody maybe who wasn't being honest about some things. But the Queen of Swords is here. Libra ruled by Venus energy, wanting to communicate. Yeah, so wish fulfillment. Are they coming in here with the truth of what happened, the truth of how they really feel? Page of Pentacles, it's a pentacle. It's around relationships, commitment energy, contracts, you could say partnerships. The Queen of Swords, look at the butterflies also surrounding her. The transformational energy, this truth. Is this going to change some things? It sure feels like it. And she is the counterpart to our King of Swords, who is all about communication, Gemini and Mercury energy. I'm liking this energy coming in here, so let's see what else is coming in. I think this is yours. Six of Swords in reverse, so there has been, well, yeah, that's not surprising. A lack of communication, look, also coming in here with the Fool. This is somebody who has not been, who is both receiving the clarity and the truth for themselves, but also bringing that to you. And this is somebody who hasn't been communicating. We already know that. It's really strong. Six of Swords in reverse. Mercury and Aquarius energy. Mercury, planet of the mind, the planet of communication, the stagnancy around that. Major Arcana, moon energy here connected to the third eye chakra, I see. Pisces energy, also bringing Cancer and Gemini. And of course, the Fool energy, Aquarius and Uranus energy. And it's in reverse because this is somebody who, yeah, the lack of communication, the lack of truth contributed big time here to why you are in no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Page of Wands here. Trying to figure out how to come here, energy real strong. You know, it's, you could say the initial kind of getting that inspiration too, because this is somebody, also I feel the nocturnal energy here does feel strong, and just the holding back of the emotions is really strong for me, because it's somebody who literally that Page of Swords energy, getting out of that. And we saw that coming through with our Wheel of Fortune of really just wanting to communicate with you. A turning point here. Is it what they've been hiding back, holding back? There's the Nine of Pentacles. And that's the other thing. We saw the Nine of Cups coming in, wish fulfillment. There is the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, this is somebody who has commitment on their mind. Five of Wands, the Sun, the Knight of Cups, the Death in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, and the Magician. Well, well, well. I want to tell you something. The Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra, much like the Sun here. I do. A lot of powerful energy, a lot of wisdom here. I mean, this is the Magician and this is the Sun. Leo energy. Source. God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. Yeah, end of the cycle for sure. A new day, quite literally, the Sun energy. The conscious energy, the Yang energy. Here with our Yin energy, the subconscious energy, the Moon, the truth that they're getting here. This is somebody also I kind of feel like might be waking up in the night and maybe even is shooting off some kind of message, you know. They have commitment on their mind, they have truth on their mind, and they definitely have communication. We saw that this is somebody who's been in the Hermit energy, Virgo and Mercury energy, both of you in the separation, but somebody who's been in there and has been wanting to work some things out and communicate, get the truth for themselves, which you see them getting here in the night, and is going and turning that Wheel of Fortune, which we saw. And here with the Magician, who is also connected to the throat chakra. I speak. I do. I speak. Taking inspired action, turning visions into reality. This is somebody who's really been wanting to communicate and who looks like, if they haven't already, might be reaching out. It's looking pretty strong, actually. Gemini and Virgo energy, of course. Mercury energy, the ruling planet for Gemini and Virgo. And yeah, the connection to the throat chakra here is strong. As above, so below. And it is like manifesting energy. So soulmate energy is really strong here. Wanting to communicate, this is what they're doing here. Of course, the magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. It's all here. And this is also an alchemizing energy. So fixing kind of, you could say, what's broken, like magic, And you can see here with our Page of Pentacles that there's obviously, this is around some breakup energy. Somebody who was immature, something going on here, who has been blocked, obstacles and challenges here in the Five of Wands. But look at the Knight of Cups here. Definitely, they say you vote with your feet in Ireland. This is on the move energy. It's Knight energy, and it's the Knight of Cups. Princess, Prince, charming energy, proposal energy, wanting more for sure. The Death card in reverse. So some of what has been going on with the lack of communication is somebody who's been in shadow and ego. And is there something else here that has been really slow to change, you could say? Because Scorpio energy, what are we looking at that has to end here that's just been stagnant and ending? Is it just the ego here? Is it the truth? Because Temperance also, really strong energy of the truth. This is Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, protection, divine justice. Sagittarius energy, like mediator, it's like a middle ground, working things out, restoring some balance and harmony, moderator, and wants to just get everybody on the truth, the path to the truth for everybody's highest good, which is to the sun here, which we see right here, to this happy outcome, a happy outcome for everybody. And I like that the magician is here because it can alchemize a lot of what has gone on here. The lack of communication, whatever happened in the breakup energy. There's the pentacle, there's the cup. And that magician is holding on to that 10th cup too, which we saw in the 9 of Cups. And here's the 9 of Pentacles, also holding on to that 10th pentacle. So whatever happened here, we see it's on their mind. This is also what they're waking up thinking about. Next level. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy are going back into it again. So were you in a long-term commitment? Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's definitely back on the table with this person who I feel like is going to come out of this energy of ego. Obviously here there's a lot of support, a lot of pushing them to do the right thing and do what they want to do here. Temperance is connected to the heart chakra, I love. And Archangel Michael specifically to the solar plexus chakra, I do. And also the throat chakra, I speak. This is the communication. It's ending the no contact here, the no communication, the stagnancy, the 6 of Swords in reverse. Here with our Page of Pentacles in reverse, who kind of helped, you could say, get you there. Played a part, obviously. The partnership placement is that breakup energy around the page. Somebody who could be younger, but also just behaving that way around like a fool. Literally here with our Fool in reverse. No disrespect to anybody. I'm just the messenger. Don't kill the messenger. But the lack of communication, the carelessness, the not responding energy. Look at this, this owl here getting this, oh, wait a minute. 9 of Pentacles. How are you doing? Because I think you might be doing kind of well, and that Page of Swords showed us that this is somebody who is watching, who knows that. So I don't know if this is just a triggering in that, and that they're watching, and they're just seeing that you're doing well, and you're feeling like, yeah, well, that's why. Maybe. But it's also an energy of, wait a minute here. What did I do? And again, this coming to fruition energy here in our 9 of Pentacles. 1 pentacle shy. which the Magician is holding on to. What have been the obstacles around this person? The Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy. What's been slowing it down? Because Saturn, you know, rules, structure, tradition, obstacles, lessons that need to be learned. Something here that obviously has kept you from communicating, totally being overridden here by Temperance and the Moon energy in reverse. The emotions. And of course, the conscious energy, the Yang energy here of the Sun and the Magician of making things happen. Whatever needs to end here in the Death card. And by the way, the Hangman is here in reverse. So that's a strong validation of the energy of this person who's been in power struggles. That's what I wanted to say. So some ego here for sure. Just indecisive, not really making the move. And only time will tell energy here, because this is, well, it's a major arcana, of course. It's the Hangman. Connected to the crown chakra, I know. You're generally going in here and getting a different perspective, working some things out, getting out of the Hangman energy. And you know where you go is you go into the Death card. That's where you go, and that's when you get out and you start making some changes here. You know, you go in and you get out of your ego, because when you get out of the Death card energy, you go here into Temperance. And this is where this is where things start to get worked out, and everybody starts to get on the path here to the Sun energy here, which is not coming after Temperance, but this is where Archangel Michael's wanting to get everyone, and it's around the communication. So what needs to happen here? And it's kind of like, well, yeah, it is. Instead of just jumping out of this Hangman energy, getting this perspective, making some decisions, paradigm shifts, literally, like just behaving differently, coming in a different vibe out of ego. It's been really stagnant. So the ego energy is really, really strong here. It is actually, it's really, really strong. But I do feel, well, yeah, actually the ego is, it's going to say that, I feel there's something else going on here, but the ego is really strong. What can I say? The ego is really strong. Okay. This is wanting to show itself. The Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so Five of Cups energy, Mars and Scorpio. This is somebody who's definitely, it's right underneath the Page of Wands, who's regretting some things that were said, some things that were not said, for leaving you feeling, yeah, like they didn't love you. For how they left things. Look at the Two of Cups here, bringing in Venus and Cancer energy. These two people here, I feel like, that do still love each other. There's definitely hurt here. For some of you, there's discord, like there has been some argumentative energy. But there's this nocturnal energy. Look, it's like the sun coming up, or is that the sun going down? Stars coming out? In any case, I am feeling that energy. It's kind of like a wake-up energy in the night, but it's also connecting with Archangel Gabriel for me, which is literal wake-up energy. Somebody who is wanting to apologize, who is getting clarity, who is getting the truth, and who's bringing that to you. This is somebody who wants to communicate, and I don't think it's off the table what the possibilities are. In fact, they're coming in here, fingers crossed. Yeah, here with this energy, wanting to make this happen now. I'm not feeling super privy to everything that happened here, but it is somebody who is coming in with the truth, and they are bringing that 10th cup, the 10th pentacle, and wanting this outcome with you, the Sun right here with Temperance. And that Page of Swords energy, the Queen of Swords. So getting out of that, you could even say immature energy, but just from just watching and wasting time and looking to actually making a move here. And apologizing, that is here, that's really clear. So this is kind of like things moving around. And more. This is somebody who has an apology in this Cups and the Knight of Cups, and what else? Do I feel like this is a marriage proposal energy? It might be something that was on the table that is still potential, but I don't know. This isn't somebody who's coming in with a marriage proposal. But there is a proposal energy to meet, to talk, or to see each other, whatever the case is for you. Because it could be in person for some of you, but it is somebody who wants to fix, you could say, alchemize. You know, it's the renewal here in our infinity. You can see that. Connecting some of you to twin flame energy, of course, but it's also a particular kind of love. And infinity is connecting us to Libra, and that's truth, balance, and that's the renewal energy. The Magician this is around new beginnings, the potential that is still here, and the opportunity, and this person wanting to communicate. It's been on their mind for a long time, and taking that opportunity to do so. So whether that's in person or a message, which I feel is more like a message kind of coming out of nowhere energy, and how receptive are you to this? Seven of Wands energy. Mars and Leo kind of like holding back from that. Like, yeah, I'll hear you out, but kind of keeping them at arm's length energy. Because look what's coming in here with this protection of your heart, you know. It's the Six of Wands, and that's the person coming through here today, coming in with this communication, which we saw very clearly that they're getting ready to spin that Wheel of Fortune if they haven't already. It's somebody who wants a new start, who's realizing the connection that you have. It's just, where are you at with this? You're here, I feel still, but definitely needing to hear the apology. And yeah, kind of things have to go a certain way somehow, you know, because that's the Six of Wands energy that's coming in of the communication. This person is coming in here. It's like having worked out whatever's going on in this Five of Wands, whatever these challenges and obstacles have been, which is, some of it is really strong that it's around ego. Okay, I want to bring in a little more tarot today. Then we're going to get into some channeled love messages. Well, that's obviously yours. I haven't even had a chance. Look where it's a strong validation. The Wheel of Fortune is back. It's one of the first energies we saw coming in, and here it is again. So really strong validation. The Magician, Temperance, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a turning point, big time here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. So yeah, and the connection to the throat chakra, communication, as well as the Magician. So this is the getting out of, this is somebody who's definitely getting some truth and clarity here for themselves, bringing that to you. This is communication. This is somebody who's reaching out if they haven't already. It is a turning point. It is somebody who's realizing the connection. They're seeing you as a soulmate. It's like, what did I do energy? It can be you've known this person for many years. It can also just feel that way. And that's the soul connection energy. It's definitely what they're feeling. And again, this new cycle energy, this potential, like taking a chance energy, you know, the Jupiter energy here, expansion and prosperity and luck. And they're kind of, yeah, I mean, spinning it, taking their chance here energy, because I think they might know that you're in this Seven of Wands energy, a little bit of, yeah, like what do you have to say? The bottom of the deck is showing the King of Swords in reverse. So that's also not surprising because we see it here. And it's getting out of this energy, and the Queen of Swords is here, and that energy had already come in. This is the lack of communication. King of Swords, of course, is Gemini and Mercury energy. And, you know, it's coming into also connecting us with that Page of Swords, who hasn't been communicating, who's been holding on to the truth, who hasn't been clear. And we have our Queen of Swords and our King of Swords both showing themselves. So it's both an imbalance around this person. My throat chakra is going nuts just as I deliver this message. It's the imbalance around their energy, of course, just even in the divine masculine energy and the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the upright divine feminine energy, the lack of communication, the blockages. But it's also telling me that you're both here and you're wanting the truth, and they haven't been communicating or bringing it. We saw it. It came, it went, maybe it comes back, maybe it doesn't. We already got the message. What else do we need to see today? Please show us the cards, Aho. Four of Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Libra energy getting restless. You go into the Four of Swords after the Three of Swords, you know, the going into the no contact, the breakup energy. Here, this is a strong validation of the person that's here getting restless and getting ready to make this move, communicate, transactional energy. And also you sick of waiting. It's like a burnout energy around that. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. The inspiration to reach out literally here. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. It's just been really strong. Validating the energy that's already here. It's just really clear. And this Page of Wands here has, here we go. So taking this inspired action literally here in the Magician, the communication here, making it happen, getting focused, really wanting to make this happen. So whether they have or they haven't yet, look, the Emperor is here. That's the ego we've been talking about. It's in reverse. This is them. This is what they need to get out of. Super strong validation. Aries and Mars energy. Mars, beginning and the end. How you do things. Completion here. The Emperor generally just goes for it. You know, cardinal sign, of course, Aries. Right there with Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. And here it's in reverse. So it's both holding back some feelings, but also the ego. So here with the Death card, that's what we're waiting on. It's like the ego is the only thing holding them back. That's the energy that's here. And again, I don't know what else is going on. I feel like I'm not completely privy to everything. I was about to bring that message through earlier of there's something else. I kind of feel like maybe there is, of course. And you know that, but what is here that's really strong just around this person is their ego. There are power struggles here around this person. And it's also clear that they're dying to communicate here, and they are going to be bringing the truth in communication after they get out of this Page energy of just, especially just even that Page of Swords energy of talking and watching but not making the move. But the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune back here twice, the Sun energy, Temperance. It's clear that they are going to be getting out of their ego. And it's more than that. And here's this sleepless energy that I've been feeling also. The Nine of Swords energy. Gemini and Mars energy. Yeah, it's just somebody who, I mean, even the Sun looks like it has a little bit of ego going on. You know, it's the lack of clarity, the lack of communication. Yet they're waking up here in the night. So it can be that something is just kind of coming through. Look. The Hangman has been uprighted. Yeah, they're going to be getting out of here. And where you go when you get out of this, again, you go into the Death energy, which is here today in the reading, what needs to end their ego, the Emperor in reverse. So I like this, that it's come back here in the upright. It's around timing. It's a divine number, divine timing, communication, growth. Literally, look at the wands holding them up. Look what else is holding them up. It's a snake. So snakes need to shed their skin for renewal. That's what they got to do. That's the ego here. Eventually, they're going to, and this person's going to drop on their head. Here in the Hangman energy, connected to the crown chakra, I know, and they're going to get out, and they're going to get out of the ego, and they're going to communicate, because it's just really clear, if they haven't already. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is like my little baby star energy. This is somebody who's getting out of whatever commitment issues have been going on here that they've been in for I don't know how long. Venus and Scorpio energy, it's coming out. It's getting clarity. It's also the moon in reverse. It's holding a mirror up. That's a lot of the energy here too, and how they really feel, and how the truth and the clarity that they're getting, that also needs to come to you, that they've been resisting. I don't know why. Feels like ego. So just commitment issues around that too. Whatever's around the commitment issue energy in the Seven of Cups, that's also what they're figuring out here in the Hangman as it's been uprighted. Making a decision here Finally. Yeah. Hello. That's so frustrating. So the last two energies, I don't know if it picked that up, but not surprising at all. Look, it's the Sun and it's the Lover's card. So the Sun is back, strong validation, look connected, of course, to the Sun. The outcome, which is where Temperance, Archangel Michael's trying to get you in the Lover's card. It's been really, really clear for me, and just even in the Five of Cups energy, but it's been really clear that this is somebody who still loves you, who you love, who you've been, that's like the last thing standing. It's like you've just been waiting for them, their ego. It's their ego that it's just been really, really clear. This is somebody who loves you. It's Gemini energy, Venus energy. Of course, the Lover's card is connected to the heart chakra. This is Archangel Raphael wanting to heal what is broken here, which has been really clear from the get-go. And it is an all-encompassing energy because they do also have regret. And that's been really clear here. And Archangel Raphael specifically also connected to the heart chakra, but is also connected to the throat chakra. I speak. I love I speak. You are my soulmate. For some of you, there is twin flame energy is here, but I know not everybody's on a twin flame journey is what I want to say. But this is somebody who does love you, who definitely wants to communicate that to you here today, wants to communicate with you, and also, yeah, is seeing the outcome, you could say, getting out of whatever commitments or commitment issues have been going on, or maybe they still need to for the future for some of you, but just even in communicating, getting out of their ego, because it's really strong, kind of what's holding them back from communicating. But hearing it here today, I love you. I want this with you. This is somebody who's figured it out and is turning this wheel of fortune, at the very least, to communicate it here today, who wants to open up communication and put the possibilities of the two of you back on the table here. The Magician tree stump. Again, the communication is really, really, really strong, but it's going beyond that. I really like this energy for you. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. What do you want to say to your person? Whoa, that was fast. I thought that I knew how to love until I met you. Five of Cups in the Lover's card. This is the thing. It's been really clear. Didn't it come back to of just a lot of regret for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because they do. It's just really clear. And a lot of, I thought that I knew how to love until I met you, is a lot of what just has been taking them forever to really grasp. They've needed to hold a mirror up to their face. I think maybe even putting a lot of this on you for a long time, but realizing how much they played in it. We are tethered forever. It's connecting with the Nine of Swords. It's like keeping them awake energy. Can you hear me whisper your name? Here, talking out loud has just been really clear here too, that Nine of Swords. And the Page of Swords we saw coming in. The nocturnal energy is strong. Just even in the deck that I chose for you today with the owls, are you thinking about me? And just even the owls just being connected to the zodiac sign of Scorpio, and the emotions and the nocturnal energy and the hiding of them. And just some of the stubbornness too around getting out of ego to share them has just been really strong. Are you thinking about me? Because I'm thinking about you. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. And I'm forever thankful to the universe for that. Just connecting here with what they're realizing in the Hangman being uprighted, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny. Because that is the connection here. It was no accident. That's fate and destiny. That's the Wheel of Fortune. And that's serendipity timing. That's really goosebumpy too. It's just a super, super strong message here. The timing and how you met, the timing in general here of when it's coming back together. I am so sorry. Just even look in the embrace here in the Lover's card, the Five of Cups, the truth. It's hard to face the truth. Yeah. Temperance. Queen of Swords. I'm still checking up on you. So here's more Page of Swords energy. We know. Even though you're hiding a lot, you're in some ego, we can, it's just here. Lots of validation coming through here. Lots of validation. Also just accepting and facing the truth of, well, their ego is really strong. But what else? And that Page of Swords energy with I'm still checking up on you. It's validated. What else do you want to say? It's not yours, okay? They want to tell you what we already know here, but validated. I'm putting it with the Lover's card that you are my soulmate. This is what they have been also realizing. And I was a complete jerk. Yep. Don't kill the messenger. I think of you so much that I see you everywhere I go. The not sleeping energy is strong. We are a fated connection. It's more of the Wheel of Fortune energy that's already been coming through really strong. I play songs that remind me of you on repeat. Somebody listening to music to kind of validate feelings and express, even just validating their own feelings too, like listening to music to pull out things that they haven't been able to get out themselves. Someday I am coming for you. I cannot sleep since you've gone. This has been a really strong energy. Please forgive me. Also really strong. When something good happens, I immediately want to write you. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. Very strong energy. Come back to me in serendipity. Synchronicity. Or serendipity. This is what we saw already. They wanted, I wanted to be read again. Come back to me. Timing issues. Timing, serendipity. How you came together and will come together again. Yeah, so I guess that was just wanting to be read again. Is there anything else? I'm just kind of feeling drawn to bring in this last deck here. That was fast. I know that I have hurt you, disappointed you. Please believe me when I say I'm sorry. So that's also bringing in the apology, and it's bringing in the Ace of Cups in reverse for me. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, like letdown energy, disappointing you. And something around, obviously, next level. And we have the Knight of Cups here who's kind of revving to go with that now. I'm ready to take all the blame as well. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Magician, the Sun twice here, Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune twice. Yeah, something is definitely, this is what's on their mind. The Lover's card. Changing. I wasn't even looking when I found you. How you came together. I'm not over you because I don't want to be. Being together with you is all I can see. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. It's connecting here again. And I'll do whatever it takes to convince you that our love is worth the trouble. Right here. Hello. That's them talking to you. That's the Seven of Wands here. You just kind of, wait a minute. It's this energy I've been feeling lately. It's really strong. It's kind of like the Chariot is pulling up to Castle. You know, being on the other end saying, and somebody inside the castle saying, who goes there? You know, and it's that Knight of Cups energy, Princess, Prince Charming kind of waiting out at the door. It's like, I'll hear you out through the door. Do you know what I mean? The Tarot Closet love messages. It's their last chance here. Although I think I'm going to bring in some little ones too. Little love notes. No, it's nothing there. That's a lot. You are my first thought when I wake up. And last thought before sleep. That's been a strong energy. I don't feel good enough for you. Interesting. Going here with the Queen of Swords, with the truth. My world changed when I met you. So many songs remind me of you. So somebody definitely here has got the music going. Blasting, I think. Where did that go? Here it is. I play songs that remind me of you. So many songs remind me of you. I am always with you. Putting this actually with the Lovers. You are perfect. I'm sending you telepathic messages. Please wait for me. Give me time. Connected with serendipity. Timing. I could listen to your voice all day and night. So it could be there's musicians or something about your voice in general, but it's also just your voice because it's your voice. It's connected to you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self, love notes. So these are the last messages coming through. I need time to heal. Is that maybe you? Connecting with that Seven of Wands, I'll do whatever it takes to convince you that our love is worth the trouble. You radiate light. Flattery. Are you thinking of me too? Our love is eternal. Went there with you are my soulmate. I feel your energy. That's the Two of Cups behind this person in the Five of Cups energy. Who's holding back a lot, who has been and is still just full of emotions, regret. I miss you. That as well. I love you to infinity. That's bringing in this song, I love you to infinity. So they might even be playing that song. James Young, I think. Forever kind of love. You are my soulmate. Telepathic energy is here. Are you answering this? You are my soulmate. You are my soulmate. Or are they just validating that? We have a deep soul connection. I know we met for a reason. That's the Wheel of Fortune twice here. Strong validation. That's been coming through really strong today. The last channeled love message. Message from their higher self. I don't know how to fix this. I'm going to say just as well, if you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, maybe even your person in their chart, it might be your reading too. If you're here in real time, it's the Capricorn energy. The Capricorn reading that's coming out, I think maybe the next day. In any case, I'm going to point. No, should I point? I can't point because I don't think it's going to be out when this comes out. Anyway. It's not going to be for everybody anyway. I just wanted to mention it because it's a strong alignment, the reading. They're trying to figure it out. Beautiful soul, that's your reading today. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you being here and watching. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video, subscribe to the Tarot Closet, and turn those notifications on if you haven't. It's the best way to know when any readings are coming here at the Tarot Closet, other channels that I'm working on, that sort of thing. So yeah, if you haven't already, thank you again. I'm sending you love as always and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye.